it's not anything to be ashamed of to say, well, it kind of looks like that structure's worked quite well for the entire duration of mankind, and so maybe we mess with it at our peril.
You're hearing about family values from the childless and unmarried. Don't follow them.
The women have to stop blaming men for their sense of malaise or misery.
I didn't create you people to kill and torture and rape each other. I created you to be good to each other. I love the God who had a flood.
Alright, guys. I just heard about Taylor Swift coming out and becoming, well, not becoming a Democrat, but supporting Democrat candidates. And her public statement, go ahead and read it for yourself. I'm not going to read it here. But it's basically copy pasta from the SJW manual. It's clearly not her. It's clearly not Taylor Swift. And yeah, she was kind of like a download darling for the alt-right, which is what makes this fucking hilarious. Is that the alt-right is now watching their secret darling, their Aryan waifu, get stab them in the back, and that's kind of funny. But I like this. This is excellent news, because I'm gonna give you my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion about what has happened with poor Taylor Swift. I want to. There must be a progressive mob, and this progressive mafia is running out of cash. They are running out of cash, and they are running around like chickens with their heads cut off, trying to find out who they can bilk next for money. Because up until now, Taylor Swift has been adamantly anti-political. Like, she does not want politics in her art, in her sphere. She just wants to do her thing, have her music, do her performances, love her fans. And all of a sudden, after the Kavanaugh thing happens, the mob went out and tried to see who they could get on the roll, and Taylor Swift's number came right up. Oh, this is actually very encouraging. It means that they're losing, and they have to go to the next megaphone, because they burnt De Niro. They've burnt Kathy Griffin. They've burnt every celebrity that they have touched with this social justice crap has just gotten burnt out. Like, there's nothing that they can give anymore. And so they just have to turn on to the new flavor, the new bank account. And they're running out. If you had to go to Taylor Swift, who had wanted you to have nothing with you, she wanted to have nothing to do with this, nothing to say about politics whatsoever, and you drag her through the social justice warrior crap and force her to put out a statement about how she came on to feminism because of Lena Dunham and Kavanaugh and Trump, and the last 2 years have been so problematic, and I need to vote for LGBTQ whatever here, vote for these particular senators, but I'm not a Democrat. Okay. That mean, and I'll give her this. I'll give her this. She's playing hardball. She's not going general Democrat. She didn't let them empty her bank account. She's saying, I'll support these two people. And, you know, it might be worth your time to go look into those two people. I don't personally know who they are. So go ahead and investigate these people. But I want to know who she has been in contact with for the last week or so. I'd love to see her her diary. I'd like to see her agenda for the last 2 weeks and who she's had to run into to get browbeaten into jumping into this shitstorm. Because it's going to hit her career. It's going to fail miserably. She's going to lose a lot of money. And, you know, she's going to say a lot of stupid things. We burnt through Madonna. We burnt through Rosie O'Donnell. We burnt through Whoopi Goldberg. We burnt through Kathy Griffin. We burnt through... Jim Carrey's losing his fucking mind. Where every single celebrity that has turned out... And here's the scary thing. Jim Carrey wasn't political. He went to the I forget which bullshit awards show it was, and he just got there. He's like, "This is all pointless. You're all losers. Why are you here?" And it was the most woke-based shit ever. And miraculously, not 2 weeks ago, he's on Bill Maher saying we should stop apologizing for socialism. Who the fuck is going to Hollywood knocking on their door and saying, if you don't donate, I'm going to kick your teeth in? Who is the Gestapo? Because there's a fucking Gestapo. This is, I am Italian, I know these tactics, there's a fucking Gestapo, and they're not coming forward. I'm serious. We need to figure out who's been knocking on these celebrities' doors, because that's the root of the problem. These are the assholes that need to be taken down. And I need to get this out. I need to get this clear, because that's what's happening. And it's so obvious now that the Democrats are scrambling for cash that they got to bleed these celebrities. It tickles me pink. It gives me hope. And they're on the ropes, guys. They're on the ropes.